We first want to get to some breaking news right now. A serious crash in Frankfurt. Witnesses say it all started when a driver hit a dirt bike. This is the 10 o'clock news. I'm Chris O'Connell.
I'm Sheba Russell. Right now, we know at least 2 people were injured. All of this happening less than 2 hours ago. We want to get right out to Steve Keeley. He's live at the scene at Kensington and Castor Avenue. Steve, what can you tell us?
Yeah, this is an awful accident involving a dirt bike, which you've heard us talk a lot about in this news business lately. These dirt bikes are riding illegally, unregistered, no lights, no reflectors, and you can see this red dirt bike all mangled on the front end where police are still investigating. So this happened right under the L tracks. Look at this, right above it. That even made the visibility even worse, but it's dark out despite the lights here. The only positive, look where Medic 2 is. This happens right in front of a Philadelphia with Ladder 10, Engine 7, and Medic 2, so they get immediate help, but even that can't save lives when it's such a tragic accident like this. So there's 2 women, police say, on this dirt bike at the time. One is extremely critical, not knowing whether or not she's going to survive by the minute out here. The other one is critical and is expected to survive, but hurt really bad. So what police tell us is at Kensington and Castor Avenues, which is a main intersection, you can see there's a traffic light here. I talked to the driver of the other vehicle, and he says he was just waiting for the light to change, and when it did, he was making a left turn, and boom, it hit him. And he also thought there was another vehicle involved. And this initially came into police as a hit and run because he didn't just stay right here. Instead, he told me he came up here to park his vehicle to get out of the way. So you can see from here, it looks like a dark SUV, and that's what everybody thought was the striking vehicle and took off. But this big Ford Expedition, as we walk up to it, you're going to see the front end damage to it. And you can see how bad that accident was, because not only is the front end damaged, but you're going to see a smashed windshield and the passenger side mirror torn off. Now, the driver and another man who says he was in the passenger side talked to me. Police say now the driver said nobody else was in the car. So there's discrepancies in the story, but you can see how much damage that dirt bike did to this big Ford Expedition. So there's the smashed mirror, smashed windshield, and look at the front end. So that gives you an idea about how fast maybe both vehicles were, at least the dirt bike was going, because the guy that's driving this Ford Expedition said it was flying, and that's why he didn't really see it to the last possible second. And the guy that says he was in the passenger seat told me he didn't know what was going on because he saw cars going in every different direction along with this dirt bike. And he says both women were unconscious. Police said the worst of the 2 women, Chris and Sheba, was unresponsive. And even though Temple Hospital is real close as well, and they got instant treatment from the medics on scene, it's still a question whether the worst of the 2 women hurt is going to survive tonight.
All right, Steve.